My name is Jody, and I want to thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk to you about something that has really helped me, and I think that it would help others too, especially if you're in a home-based business. A lot of times when you're in a home-based business or you're in a, hey Double J, thank you for joining me. When you're in a business, and it can be any business, it can be whatever business that you're in. A lot of times they say, if you don't have a lot of influencer skills, to fake it until you make it. And that actually repels people. And the reason I say that is I'm going to give you a few tips on how that doesn't serve you, or it doesn't serve your audience either. And the first thing is being your authentic self, being nervous or whatever is your authentic self, the best version of you, of course, but being your authentic self helps people to be attracted to you. When you are not authentic, it shows. And, people want to see the real you. They don't want the Instagram version of you. They want to see the real you. They want someone who is relatable. They want someone who they can actually, develop a relationship with. And they can't if you're not authentic. So not being relatable doesn't serve you at all. Being your authentic self actually draws people to you. Being whatever you are, if you're goofy or nervous or you're silly or whatever your authentic self is, it draws people to you. Also, on top of that, when people see that you have the ups and downs and the struggles, they relate to that. That's part of that relatability. It draws them to you. It makes them realize that, they have seen where you struggled, and now they too can realize that they can achieve more things, because if you can do it, they can do it too. So being authentic, being relatable, those are things that you really want to be. You don't want to do the fake it till you make it. And as a leader, if you fake it till you make it, how are you dependable and trustworthy? You can't be very trustworthy if they look at you and they go, oh, well, everything was perfect for you, but you are not telling us the truth. So being trustworthy is huge. You want to be able to have people that can follow you because they see your struggles. They've seen where you've made mistakes, and they actually go, oh, okay, well, you're just like me. So being trustworthy is huge as a leader, which a lot of people, they'll say, oh, don't show any of your mistakes. Don't do anything, be perfect all the time. That is not relatable. So being your authentic self, being relatable, being trustworthy, all of that is part of the way that people actually identify with you. Whereas if you're doing the fake it till you make it thing, people, they're repelled by that, because when they find out the truth, then it makes you untrustworthy. So that is another way that you really want to be real with people. And if you aren't being your authentic self, if you aren't being real with people, then they are put off by whatever you're doing because you aren't being truthful and honest. So those are a few of the tips on how, if you are doing something and you're faking it until you make it, how actually you're repelling your audience. And if you reach out to me, I have 5 tips on how to attract people to you by being authentic and by being real. And tip number 3 will surprise you. So reach out to me and I'd be glad to send you those tips. And I hope you guys have a great, absolutely wonderful evening.